Is watch the hard count. Pay attention to the hard count because this is a position on the field where you're going to try and utilize any trick you can.
Yeah, we're good. Son! 180, son!
Jacobs in the backfield, the pitch. Pulling will be Parker. Blocked out there by Jones. They got him again. He'll lose about a half yard. And on 4th and 1, the Raiders will give it up on downs, and Atlanta will take it this season. Ryan Hill is the back on downs. As the Raiders watch to gamble on 4th and 1, Ryan has it 1st and 10. With time on the move, the pump fake and the run. And Morrow gets him. Gain of 5 as he takes it down to the 40. Let's talk about the Raider defense. They've struggled with consistency with 7 new starters. Crosby leads them in sacks. Maurice Hurst is back for the first time since week 7. No Furl today. Kwiatkowski leads them in tackles. Littleton is back, as you've seen from the COVID list. Falcons have the number 2 passing attack. That's what the secondary is going against. Arnett is back in 2nd and 5. It's Hill, who's a 4th-year player out of Wyoming, taking the place with the injured Todd Gurley, and he picks up 3. He's down, Trent, to the Raider 37.
Well, and you would think coming into this game, you talked about the defenses and you talked about both quarterbacks and the types of seasons they're having. You'd think this would be an air-it-out kind of game. So far in this game, we haven't seen a lot of that. Not a lot of throws down the field. Everything's been pretty short in terms of throws, and then trying to establish a run game, which to me means they're trying to set up the play-action pass.
Former MVP Ryan got a block from his running back, moves up on 3rd and 2, and he got the gentle pass off and into the hands of the crossing receiver Ridley. Ridley gets it.
He was hoping to be at least at the start of the game.
Switch out. Fury with a block. Hill hit initially, brought down by Max Crosby. Now you highlighted in the open, it's a gain of a yard. Trent down to the 20 of Vegas.
And what I say by that, or what I mean by that, as a quarterback, you come into games. Number one, you highlight whoever the rookies are and try and take advantage of those matchups if you like that matchup because you know the inexperience. But then you also, if you notice a guy leaves the game because of maybe an injury or something that happens and he comes back in the game, you try and attack him and go back at that player again just to test them and see if they are in the right place.
Ito Smith is in. 2nd and 9. Matt Ryan deep, incomplete. With the cover defensively coming out of the blocks. 3rd and 9. With the empty backfield outside, they go. It's caught by Pop. Great tackle out there by Mullen. Trayvon Mullen, number 2 pick out of Clemson last year. No gain on the play. And the Raiders D keeps him out of the end zone, limiting him to a 3. Here comes Younghoe Koo. He'll try a 38-yard field goal. He's had a terrific season. He hasn't missed since week 3. Right down the middle, 3-zip Atlanta. Raiders went for it on Jalen Richard is out today with an injury. And Ruggs, celebrated rookie out of Alabama. He'll take it up and is brought down on the play on 4th down. Look at Greg Olsen, who's called this ball. It's fumbled by Carr, and it's recovered by Atlanta. Carr with the first one fumble in the last 6. But they lose one here, 1st and 10. Get the pitch out. And a tackle by Arnett. It goes to Brian Hill, and he loses a yard on the play. Let's go to New York, and here's James Brown.
Big match at Leonis.
All right, James, thank you very much. You can see what the Colts have done against Tennessee. 2nd down and 11 here. After Carr just fumbled.
Seen something from either the way he was standing, his eyes, the way they were looking, but smart decision by the officials to get him evaluated.
On 2nd 11 to the end zone, right through the hands of Zacchaeus. Had it 2 yards. 3rd and 11. Smith in the backfield and to 6 defensive backs. Look at the time. Now here comes Crosby. There goes Ryan, incomplete. And again looking for Johnson. And work
last week, that time, all kinds of time for Matt Ryan.
And Koo, it bends there. Nice hook job in there by Younghoe.
Earlier quarterback meetings, practices, everything goes earlier because Vegas, it gets so hot. That had the main reason for doing it.
With a handoff here to Jacobs on 1st and 10. With an avalanche of guys bringing him down, including Marlon Davidson with a gain of 5 there, Trent, to the 30.
Well, and just to to piggyback on that, and so what John was saying is there's a residual effect from it. We wanted to get done early.
That's why we want to get this out of the game.
Gene, thank you. Second down, 16 with the penalty.
Hey, J. 77 J. Here we go. What is it?
Second down, 16. They need the 35. Outside they go. Aguilar, who has been terrific since being acquired off the street from Philadelphia.
And is not the situation you want to be in, but you think of the 3 series now. They got the penalty on first down in the first series, but then missed it on fourth down. So they gave the ball over to the Falcons on their side of the 50. Then the first snap of the second series, they get the sack fumble, giving the Falcons good field position again. Critical that they get this conversion.
Into the nickel, 3rd and 9. Dumping it off to Waller, the tight end. Grabbed and taken down. Keanu Neal, the second leading tackler. He plays in the secondary, throws him for a 1-yard loss. And here comes the punting unit for Las Vegas.
3 series in a row and giving their offense excellent field position.
A.J. Cole will punt to Brandon Powell. And you can see it in 1-4, losing last week at New Orleans, 24-9. After the punt from the 29, 1st and 10. Ryan on the move. Graham catches his second pass. Johnson is there taking the